Ah! I forgot to start VTube Studio. Oopsies. I love it when I forget how to stream. Alright, let me fix chat too while I'm at it. Oh shit. Okay, that should work for chat. As for VTube Studio, give it a second, guys. Okay. Oh, the background. Okay, haircut, the color picker. Transparent and capture. What's going on? What the hell? What the? Hey, hang on, guys. What the hell's going on with my? What the hell is wrong with my background? What the hell? Okay. But why is my background? What's going on? Huh? Confusion? I have it toggled for... What? Does it work now? Oh, it works. Okay. 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 I think I fixed it. Hi guys. Kinda forgot how to stream. What's going on with my tracking though? Is this better? I actually never tested the updates. Oops. I don't... Why is my... Was my sensitivity always this high? What's going on? I haven't tested it with the updates for the customizable model, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, I think I kind of fixed it now. Not really. Oh well, this is what you get, guys. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi guys. What is this tracking? My mouth is not even opening that wide. Why is it like... What? Okay, well... What if I just decrease that? I don't know. I don't know what difference that makes. Anyways. Well... But here's the thing. It's been a while. I have no explanation other than I was back in the trenches at work. And I was not having a good time. I was not having a good time at all. Like it was bad at work. I'll say that much. All right, what the hell are my physics at? Pretty sure they're still the same what I originally put them at. I don't know why my... At this point, it doesn't even matter. Anyways. I mean, my physics are still right, so I don't know. Not much change. Maybe it's camera tracking. I don't know anymore. Whatever. I'm not gonna mess with it today. This is as much as I'm doing. So, how's life, guys? kind of forgot how to stream. It's been a hot minute, more than a month, I would say. Mainly because I have been busy. I did not really expect to not stream for this long. It's kind of unprecedented is the word I would say. Actually, I don't even feel like streaming right now, to be honest. I've recently been watching a lot of anime lately, getting back into the groove of it, because it's like been a really long time since I've watched anime. I think I mentioned this before. More than in a year, I think. A year or 2 years. More than 2 years, I think. Yeah, more than 2 years. I haven't watched anime. So I've been getting back into the groove lately, watching a couple of the newer stuff that have been released lately. I'm currently watching To Be Hero X, and then I've watched... What have I watched? Bean Counter. I've ended up reading most of the manga that was translated. There's also... Let me see here. Let me open Crunchyroll. I watched Apothecary Diaries, and I am now reading it. Actually, I've watched the entirety of Apothecary Diaries, and then yeah, I fell in love with that. That's like peak for a show. Absolutely peak. What else is there? There we go. What else is there that I've been doing? What else have I watched? Let's see. I've been really in the mood for like shitty isekais. So I've kind of just been scrolling along Crunchyroll for that and praying that whichever ones I click do not have the whole ecchi aspect. I'm not about that life. What else have I watched? In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. Like, it's either... I like that one. I've only watched the first episode because that's all that was released, but I like it a lot. Tamon's B-Side, I've watched that too. Gentle Nobleman's Vacation. Oh, second episode's out. Ooh. I think Tamon-kun episode 3 is out too. I can watch that later. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to in terms of like watching things. But I've been starting to read a little bit more too. I've mentioned I am reading Apothecary Diaries, and I'm only a few chapters in because I just started, but I really like it a lot. So I hope I can catch up one day. What have I been up to lately? Well, I mentioned that the 1 month that I've been gone, I've kind of been... I kind of been in the trenches again. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. I will say that much. It's kind of like how do I describe it? You know when work kind of puts you through the ringer and then some? That's kind of what happened for the past month or so. Like, I was put through 2 weeks of hell and I'm still recovering, and it's been more than a month. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, it's not just me too, it's my other coworkers. We've all been put through the ringer this past month. We don't know what happened, but something about whatever's happening at work just kind of exploded, and we were just struggling. So I've been taking time to just like rest and relax when I can, which is why I could not bring myself to stream, right? But here I am now, and catching up with you guys. So what have I been doing? Well, prior to Christmas, I was actually going to stream, but then I had a bunch of chores I had to run. So that entire week just before Christmas, even though I was technically free, on paper because I had days off and whatnot, I couldn't actually go anywhere. Not go anywhere. I couldn't actually stream because I've been so busy just running around. Like, did I mention IKEA? IKEA food has changed, man. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Like, what do you mean my fish and chips are gone? It's just cod balls now, and that's not the same because it's not crunchy, right? But it's also like, they have, I'm Canadian, right? So they have like poutines and nachos now, and I don't know what to say about that. Like, on the one hand, low-key it's kind of fire because the meatballs are being used in the poutine and the nachos, but at the same time, I'm still not over the loss of my fish and chips. Anyways, yeah, that day when I went to IKEA, I had a lot of stuff going on that day. I hit Costco for gas. I hit IKEA to grab some stuff, but also get lunch. And then after that, I think I went to Canadian Tire to grab some salt. And then a couple days later, we were hit by a huge snowstorm, and that was my first time driving in like no visibility, which, by the way, I do not recommend. I hate that. Like, I actually like driving in snowy weather. Like, when the snow is like sticking to the ground, it's nice and white and pure, and then, you know, you have the big snowflakes falling from the sky. I like driving in that weather, actually. Driving in snow is not advised at all. It's kind of dangerous, but there's just something so relaxing and calming about driving in that sort of weather condition. Not so much about losing control of the car, but like just in general, like feeling I feel at peace. And lately, when I'm driving in the rain as well, not much I can say about that other than that, but like, that's pretty much how I feel about it. But yeah, we were hit with a huge snowstorm, and I had to go to work in that. Sucks, man. A lot's been happening in the past month, but I don't really know how to talk about it. What else has happened? In regards to my title for today's stream, epub enthusiast, my aunt actually bought me a Kobo as a gift. So now I'm like obligated to read, right? I'm reading The Count of Monte Cristo right now, but I'm also getting sidetracked by reading Apothecary Diaries as well. So I'm going to be switching between both, but I think for now I'm going to be focusing on Apothecary Diaries, and then after that we shall see. I'll probably still finish Count of Monte Cristo. It was getting kind of interesting, actually. I'm still not that far in, but I will say that the story does have me intrigued, so I kind of want to finish reading that as well, right? What else is there? Other than my a newfound appreciation for anime once more. What else have I been doing? Oh, I finally decided on a role for my character in my lore, and I know they say not to mix or not to. Should I say this? I know they say don't make your job your whole personality on stream or whatnot, or your whole shtick, I suppose. But my job is so intertwined with who I am at this point, it's kind of hard to deny it or like just not talk about it, right? Because I feel like I mention work at least once per stream, minimum of one time per stream, and you know, work is just, it's my life, and I've been doing a lot of thinking basically. But yeah, I will be an innkeeper of Venom Vale Inn. You heard it here first, folks. That's what I've decided. I went out to a cafe the other day, and I was just eating my lunch and then doing some brainstorming as well, sitting there writing my notes. And I was like, yeah, I can make being an innkeeper work. I've had some ideas lately, and I don't know, I feel like in the time that I haven't watched anime or interacted with any sort of new media, my creativity just kind of had aspects of being burnt out, and I didn't like that, right? But it's really hard to control that at times. But I think I'm slowly, very, very slowly getting back into the groove of things. I bought some more notebook inserts, so my traveler's notebook now is kind of beefy, which I'm quite happy about. I plan to use that a lot when I travel. Whenever I get little pockets of time to just sit down and start writing. Of course, I'm gonna make it my main staple source once I finish all my other notebooks that I have at home. Although, whether or not I'll get to that at any point, it's up for debate, right? I don't know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and as much as I'd like streaming, I know it's not something I can dedicate a lot of my time to, especially because I don't think it's for me. That's not to say I'm going to give up on it, but I really am just going to do it as like a here and there checkpoint kind of thing. I can't, or it's more like I don't want to make my whole life revolve around it. So it really is just going to stay as a hobby at this point, I guess. Whenever you find me, you'll find me. If I'm here, I'm here. It might mainly be streams like this where it's just Zatsu's just chatting. I don't know how often I'll be playing games on stream anymore. Like, I've come to accept the fact that I'm no good as like an internet personality. I don't have that kind of demeanor in me, nor do I have that, you know, innate talent for it either. It's just, it's not really me, right? Like, I'm a very minimal, what's the word? Minimal minimal comment kind of guy when I play games. So I have to actually try, because I usually consume media quite quietly. I don't really say much. But I know that for streaming, I feel like you're kind of compelled to say more. But I kind of just take it as it is and watch it as a spectator. So I don't usually like comment on things when I play games, and it's just minimal commentary. That's what it is. That's how I play games, and I don't think I can really change that about me, right? Is that to say that I'm gonna give up on streaming? No, I'm not going to. I'm still gonna be here. I think I'm just gonna... It's gonna be whenever I feel like it at this point. Some of you might think it's like a waste with how much I've spent on it, but I don't think, on like my layouts and whatnot, but I don't think so. Seeing this right here makes me happy. But more than that, I can in fact use this customizable 2D model to make my own OCs, so, and you know, make them come to life. So I'm kind of actually excited about that. I actually plan to do that soon. And I need to get my hands on like a male one as well, because I want to see my characters come to life, right? And if I can get my hands on a male customizable model, ooh, my stories, just visualizing them and seeing my characters, ooh, yo, that'd be so fun. First OC I'm going to create is obviously, it will obviously be Sora. I don't remember if the customizable model has a scar option, but if not, that's okay too, I suppose. Talking exhausts me right now. I haven't exercised in a month. Today was the first day in a month that I've exercised, and it feels like it's not enough. But also, like, talking exhausts me right now. My throat is not built for this stuff, even though I talk like 8 hours a day at work for my job. Other things that I've been doing, that I've been up to lately, well, I sorted out everything for my trip, so now I just gotta exchange some money and then actually go on the trip when it comes around, so we're all good for that, my vacation time. I don't know, I'm trying to think what else. Cloud Mark birthday merch just dropped, or it's like the preview for it. I'm so excited. He looks so cute. Oh, more money down the drain. Oh, okay, this is what all my overtime is going towards. I haven't touched any games since last stream, to be honest. Oh, Fate. I remember now. Guys, Fate Samurai Remnant collab dropped in Fate Grand Order. I don't really play anymore, but I tried rolling for Takeru with the 700 quartz I had. Needless to say, I did not get him at all. Oh boy. Life sucks, man. My sleep schedule is kind of like atrocious these days. I've been sleeping around the clock, man. And mainly after like 3 a.m. It's bad. I mean, it comes with a job, but also like in general, I've just been sleeping really bad lately. Around the clock, man. Life's troubling. What else have I been up to? I don't actually know. It's not too much in the grand scheme of things, but at the same time, I feel like I have done a lot lately. Hang on, snowstorm. Hey, hang on. I gotta check outside my door, my window. Hang on, guys. Oh, that's a lot of snow. I thought I got a glimpse of it when I was in the bathroom. I looked out the window, but because it's nighttime where I am, it didn't register to me, and then I just looked out the window because I just saw a message from my boss messaging the group chat, and he's like, "There's a snowstorm, guys. Plan accordingly." And I'm like, "What?" So yeah, apparently roads are bad right now, which means I am not going outside tomorrow. Anyways, this is like the first time I've had like 2 days off in a row for the past month. I've been having split days off, which is why I never really streamed on my days off, because it's like, it's not enough time for me to like rest and do everything that I need to do, right? So that's kind of what it is. What else is there? I don't know. There's not much. I figured this would be a short stream, but I really don't have anything to talk about. And I don't really feel like playing a game. Not right now. Kind of just want to go back to watching anime, to be honest. I might actually read, if I can find it, in Clear Moonlit Dusk. Let me see if there's... Let me see. Ba-bam. Let me see here. Oh, nothing's loading. Never mind. Maybe later. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But I kind of plan to watch... Well, I do need to watch episodes 3 of the other stuff I've been keeping up with. But what else? Oh, I saw Lord of the Mysteries is on Crunchyroll, which means I'm gonna be binging that after To Be Hero X. I've been curious about it for a while because I heard a lot of good things about it. I read chapter 1 in the bookstore, but I haven't been able to find the book again when I've been to the bookstore lately. Because sometimes I just like read a little bit of books that look kind of interesting to me when I'm at the bookstore, and I'm like, oh, it's my birthday month too. Oh, happy belated birthday to me. I can actually get a book on discount if I wanted to. Let me actually see, is there anything interesting? I mean, I could buy Bean Counter. What other light novels are there? Books. Is there a section for light novels? Shop by genre. Shop all? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Graphic novels? Manga? Probably manga, right? Never mind. I type light novels. What do they give me? Because if anything, I can always just buy the third novel of Scum Villain. Shanty has a light novel? You know, I've noticed that there's a lot of BL being translated. And it's kind of amazing, actually. Because a few years ago, you never would have thought about that, right? But I'm glad. What is this? I don't know anymore. I'll think about it. I still have a while. Maybe next week I'll go out and take a look. After that, I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm kind of just started streaming just to give you some life updates and also make sure to let you guys know that I'm not in fact dead. Just to let you guys know I'm alive, you know, because it's been a while. I don't know, like, I'm kind of torn between wanting to make my OC in VTube Studio, but at the same time, I also kind of want to like finish To Be Hero X. I think it's starting to get interesting, so I'm like, ooh, what if I just what if I just, you know, finished it? I don't know, I've always kind of preferred like action anime, but lately I've been in a very shoujo mood. I don't know. Anyways, I genuinely have nothing else to say for today. I was just kind of just streaming to let you guys know I'm still alive. I'm not like dropping off the face of the earth again, but I am actually maybe going to drop off the face of the earth again. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's it for today's stream. I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm really not in the headspace for streaming right now. I just want to be quiet for tonight. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna end it here. If I might stream tomorrow, we might play a game. I don't know yet. It depends how I feel when I wake up and how I feel throughout the day as well. But for the most part, I think that's it for today. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for tuning in if you tuned in. Thank you for watching the VOD if you watched the VOD. I'll be back, and hopefully with more energy next time. See you guys. Bye bye.